Hey guys, Arlene here with a few projects to share with you. I haven't been on here for a while. It's been actually quite busy with work and family, but I'm happy to be able to craft when I get a chance to. I'm super in my zone when I get an opportunity to craft. So Kim, the owner of My Favorite Things, asked me to create a few samples for her store. I was super excited when she asked me to do that. And so I've created 4 projects to send over to her, and I wanted to share these with you. You'll see a lot of the products that I used on these projects are available at mftstamps.com, and I'll put the link to the My Favorite Things store down below so you have it. I used a design for My Favorite Things, I think it's been a couple of years now, a couple of years ago, and I absolutely love their stamp images, and the dies are to die for. I love the steel dies that they offer. So I'll talk through the projects a little bit, show it to you, but I will have all of the product that was used on these projects up on my blog in case you're interested, okay? And I don't remember the names of every single die, you guys. I use so many dies on here, but I will have the products listed up on my blog, okay? So if you happen to see something and you're wondering where you can get it and what it's called, it'll be up on my blog. Okay, so I created this Friends banner. It's super cute. It's just a little banner that you can hang up on your wall, give it to a friend, use it to as a decoration, as home decor. So the actual banners, like these large fishtail banners that you see on the back, this is a layered die. So it comes with, I believe, 7 different sizes of this fishtail, and you'll see the paper that I have back here, the cardstock. These are all My Favorite Things cardstock. And let me just share the name with you. Paver Red. I love this color. It's amazing. It's like a deep red color. Okay, so I use that cardstock, and then I use the craft cardstock by My Favorite Things. Okay, these ribbons. This is like a brick red color. It goes well with the paver red cardstock. And then you'll see back here there's a flourish die behind the sunflower flower that I created here with one of the sunflower dies for My Favorite Things. I used 3 different colored cardstock on this flourish die, and I layered them on each other. And then I have here one of the buttons too that comes with, it's available at My Favorite Things, and they give you a whole ton. So this is what it looks like here. And this is the paper red, so it goes well with the cardstock and the ribbon. But yeah, there's a ton in there, so I use that. Okay, and then in the background you can see there's another layer of the fishtail. What I did is I took the craft cardstock, and I used one of the stencils that are available on My Favorite Things, at My Favorite Things, and I did the stencil background. Okay, again, the products will be up on my blog, so you'll have the names and the links and all that good stuff. I used one of the chalkboard stamp sets to stamp the sentiment on there, and then I used the My Favorite Thing flowers. So all of these flowers are built with My Favorite Things dies, dynamics. And then here's one of the leafy flourish. I layered it again with 3 different colors. And then I have a doily in the back there behind the banner. And then here's another flourish from My Favorite Things. And then this right here is identical to that. It's just on opposite sides of the Friends banner. Okay, so that's the banner I created. Okay. So next up, I have this card. And I created this using all My Favorite Things cardstock. So I didn't use any design paper. It's all cardstock. So I believe this one's called Persimmon. Yep, Persimmon. That's this one here. And the teal blue is called Tropical Teal. Okay, and that's what that looks like. Replenishments. Okay. And then I use the craft cardstock. I have a ton of the craft. So I keep a stash of it right next to my desk here. So anytime I need to create cards, I grab it right away. Okay, so this is the, I believe it's called the Moroccan border, and it comes in 3 sizes. So you'll see that's a large, medium, and a small Moroccan pattern. And I just alternated the teal with the craft cardstock. And I stamped Love the Here and Now, again, one of the chalkboard stamp sentiments. I stamped it onto this label. I don't believe it's available on My Favorite Things anymore, or could be, but I got it when I was a designer. And I love it because it's nice and long and tall, so it fits like those tall sentiments. And then here's a leafy flourish again that I cut out in different colors of the cardstock. And then these flowers, these are the rolled roses. This is the large one, and this is the larger one that comes with the set of 2. And I just put pearls in the middle. But I love how they came out with the cardstock. Okay, so then the card just sits like that, and the inside's really simple. It's just layered cardstock with the Moroccan border. Okay, and then it just closes just like that. Okay, so that's project number 2. And then next up, I want to share an altered box that I created. And I used the Graphic 45's Time to Flourish paper collection. Actually, no, I take it back. It's not Time to Flourish. This is the Time to Celebrate. Sorry, Time to Celebrate paper collection. And I created these roses. I love how the way these roses came out. So what I did is I die cut the roses with the Dynamics, the rolled rose Dynamics. I think it's called rolled rose. And I put it on a paper towel, sprayed it, misted it, and then crumpled it up first, and then heat set it to dry it, and then I rolled it. So it has that distressed look. And it's a lot easier to roll too when the paper's not so hard. Behind here, you'll see the heart doily. I think it's called like Open Heart Doily or something like that. Again, the product list will be up on my blog, you guys, so you'll have access to the names and the links. And then over here, I put the sentiment. This is from, gosh, what it's called now. It's like the basic sentiment set that's available on My Favorite Things. It has like pretty much every sentiment you could possibly think of. And then back here, this is another fishtail from the fishtail banner set. And, oh, these leaves. I love these leaves. These are from MFT too. What I did is I sprayed them, and it's a lot easier to manipulate and shape them into leaves when you spray it and then start bending it. And then once you have it into the shape that you want it in, just heat set it and it'll pretty much stay. Okay. And everything is touched up with walnut stain distress ink. Okay, and then here's the front. So I made more rolled roses with the design paper. And then here's more of the leaves. And then I put the border here. This is an MFT Dynamics also. So I just accented that on the bottom. And then both sides are the same. They have like the mini doily. It comes in a set of 3 or 4, I can't remember. And then one of the rolled roses. This is the rolled rose. Yeah, so I forget what these ones are called. So I'll have to go check it out. So yeah, this one says, so this side is exactly the same. It's identical. Okay, so that's my altered box. And then lastly, and I had so much fun with this, and I always have fun, and I get in my zone when I create with mixed media. I created this mixed media canvas with a whole bunch of different elements. I used a lot of metal, but then I used a lot of dynamics on this particular canvas. So on all, first I'm going to point out, on all 4 sides of my canvas, you'll see that I have the, I think this is called Open Heart Doily, or I can't remember exactly what it's called, but what I did is I die cut all of the die cut pieces in, or I die cut it with vellum. And so really what you want to pick up is just the texture, not really the color, just the texture. So I like how that came out. So it's on all four sides of the canvas. You can see it here too. All right. And I have a video on how to do mixed media. So I didn't film myself creating this. If you want to reference one of the videos up on my channel, you can do that, and it'll show you how to actually create a mixed media canvas. You'll see that I have the large dots here. This is one of the templates that's available at My Favorite Things. And then I also use, and you can see parts of it here, I use that Open Heart Doily. And you can see some of it over here in the little holes. So that's the Open Heart Doily. And then over here you'll see that I used one of the small mini doilies. I love the texture. It's really neat. And here's more of the rolled roses. And yeah, it's so cool. So here's more of the roses here, created by using the MFT dies. The rolled roses. I love how it came out. It's really, really neat. And then this is a sentiment from one of the stamp sets from My Favorite Things. Again, I'll put the name and the link up on my blog. But it says, "Be happy. Life is too short to be anything but happy." And I like how everything is sort of muted in the background, and the sentiment and this piece right here just kind of stands out. And that's why I put some flowers in here that aren't like covered in gesso and sprayed, because I wanted it to have like a little touch of color, to have something stand out. Otherwise, everything would just be kind of in the background, like the canvas. Okay, so those are my 4 projects from My Favorite Things. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Hopefully I'll have more projects up on my YouTube channel. If not, I always have something going on Facebook. Okay, thanks guys. Take care. Bye.